Welcome back to Go Talk TV, man. How have you been, bro?
Oh man, life has been good, son. Growing, learning, loving.
Okay, man. I see you got somebody with you today, man.
Sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. Introduce yourself, man. First time guest on the show, man. Introduce yourself, man.
Go by Black as the Fuck. Born and raised BR.
Okay.
Me and Loki, man, been rocking for a minute now, man.
Oh, time.
What's a minute, man? What's a minute? How long?
Probably,
How far
man,
we go back?
Introduced by my homie Brum, man. It's probably had to been over 2 years, so probably about 3 years now.
Okay.
Like,
all right.
4 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute, bro. Like,
so was it like a music relationship right off the bat? What type of relationship was it right off the bat?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I was at that time I was making a little tape, right? And Brum, he came because he just slid through.
Mm-hmm.
He brought Black with him, and it was crazy too because it's just how life works. I want to say maybe like 3-4 years prior to that, I had heard, because he was part of a collective called I'm Not a Genius, and I had heard two other people from there, and I was like, man, this group is like, these niggas doing their thing. Okay. I need to like collab or interact with these niggas. Then he just so happened to come in that bit. Okay. And it was like I was making a song at the time, and he hopped on it. It's called Black and Blue.
Yeah, the first,
yeah. And we've been rocking ever since, bro. And I was like, man, this one rapping ass nigga. So it's like because it's like I've learned as you get older, bro. It's like in order to like iron sharpens iron. In order to get better, you need those individuals who hit hard. You need those niggas who doing it.
Sparring partners.
Sparring partners.
All right, so we're gonna start before we get on the collaborations, before we get on how y'all came up with y'all project, because I taken a listen to the project and everything on the route and stuff. So we're gonna get your background and your upbringing. So first off, explain to everyone out there, where are you from?
From BR, man. 225, born and raised.
Okay. And what part of BR?
My mom, part of BR, Villa Del Rey. So between Sherwood and Broadmoor, I'm right there in the middle. Okay. So
all right. With your upbringing, were you raised by your mother or father, mother and father, grandmother? Who raised you, bro?
Both. Okay. I mean, there was a little minute while I was staying with my mama, but raised me. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you had both parents in your life. Were they together in the same house, or you just had a relationship with both of them, but they worked together? How was that?
First half of my life, they was.
Okay, all right.
Second half, probably, 15, 16, 17. I want to say divorced around when I was, like teenager.
All right.
And, it's been different ever since.
Okay, so do you have any siblings, any brothers or sisters, or you only child?
I got 2 brothers, and I got 3 sisters.
Damn, okay. So 6 of y'all. So what number would that make you, man? And they all same mom, same dad, or kind of.
So that's okay. All right. So I was the baby till my pops remarried. So my moms and my pops had 3 boys. Okay. And I was the baby. Okay. When my pops remarried, there was 1 under me.
All right.
So that's where the 3 sisters come from. Okay. When my pops got remarried.
All right. So, coming up, what type of schools did you attend?
Oh.
Let's do it.
Nigga, I went to about...
Let's do it. We're going to break it down.
But I'm going to start at middle school because nigga ain't finna go through all elementary.
Nah, we gonna go through... Nah, you don't go talk TV, man. This is... You know where you at? What type of schools did you go to, man?
I'm trying to remember if I started at Lanier or I started at Villa Del Rey.
Okay.
I don't remember. But
that's cool.
One of them.
Okay.
Then I went to Shenandoah from like 1st to 2nd to 5th, graduating to middle school. Middle school, I went to Westdale for my 6th grade year. Okay. Whoa. Yeah.
Everybody went to
motherfucking Westdale.
Everybody. I said that today. Everybody went to what school you went to? Westdale. What high school you went to? Terra. Okay.
So all right. Only 2 out there.
My bad, bro. My bad. West Delta, because I went to Glasgow and McKinley, so I feel as though I hear West Delta. Everybody know my dog. Okay, man, my bad. Continue, bro.
Nah, but so Westdale, 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Then I moved over to Sherwood.
Mm-hmm.
Big Smams, you feel me? Then 9th grade year went to BR High.
All right.
BR High. I ain't gonna lie, I flunked out that bitch. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's cool. It's cool.
Niggas in summer school and all that shit, man. I ain't feel like I ain't give a fuck, especially when it came to math and shit. So flunked out that bitch. Then I don't know how, grace of God, parents got me in the Episcopal. 10th grade year. And that's where I graduated from.
All right.
Private school shit.
So in school, what type of student would you say you was? What type of activities did you get into, man? Were you sports? Was it the music? Ladies, man? Did you even go to class? Or what did you clown up in class? How it was for you, bro?
So freshman year, it was real, fuck shit.
Why you said break that on down?
Nigga ain't give a, you know what I'm saying? Nigga just ain't give a fuck. Nigga was class clown on some shit.
Okay.
Like, shout out to my dog B-Lo, bro. He just stay in the office, cuz. I ain't lying, man. Then the dean would see us. He already know why we in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, cutting up in somebody class. You know what I mean? Skipping class. You know, we used to have SBI right there. I mean, it's probably still right there. We used to go to the store all the time.
SBI in the South?
Nah, right there off.
Look, see, I'm a South Side on Bright Street. They had okay.
Nah,
so yeah, okay. That side of the South. You know, I went to McKinley, but I'm from Uptown. Yeah. Shit. But I ain't started going to the bottom till McKinley days. So, but yeah, all right. Okay.
Now this 9th grade, so BR High.
All right, I get
right across the street.
That's still the South. That's still the South. That's up the street from Bryce. That's up the street from Dufrog, and that's right up the street from Bryce, where I grew up at. Yeah, shit. Okay, shit. All right.
But you want me to finish that?
Yeah, do your thing.
So that was freshman year.
Okay.
When I went to the festival to finish, high school and shit.
Yeah,
that's when they got into really, because that's the reason I personally went. My people wanted me to go there, but I wanted to go just to play ball. Cause I ball,
like football, basketball, baseball, volleyball, football. Okay.
Yeah. It was a dream of mine as a kid, man, like start on the varsity football team. So that's one thing I did.
So what position did you play?
Safety. Strong safety.
Yeah. Okay, strong safety. I feel I was built to be no football player. Boy, that was not in the thought, hey, you should go out there and play football. Never crossed my head. Okay.
Be surprised, man.
Man, see, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I used to have PE when, like, the football players had PE. And we used to play football together. And I was always fast and I could catch. And they used to ask me, why you don't play football? Man, my whole thing was like, bro, I'm not finna get hit, dog. I just can't get. Man, one of them dudes, I think what it was, he was playing for the foot. Man, the dudes, I got the ball and the dude just pushed me down. The dude just pushed me down like it was nothing, bro. I was just like, from now on, like, bro, I can't do. And he just looked at me, bro. I'm just like, bro, this is not me, bro. This is not me. I gotta stay in my lane, bro. Respect. All right, so coming up, and you said that was your early influence. Was it someone in your family that you seen play sports, or was it just a sport that you fell in love with early?
Like, I feel like being from BR, bro, it's a football town. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know about fucking LSU Tigers before you know about NFL teams or the Saints. You know what I mean? You gonna hit them two teams before you anything else down here. Yeah, you gonna hit them teams.
Grambling, something.
Yeah, you gonna hit
shit
before you know what the league is. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It was just kind of like tradition on some shit. Like, I love the game, fell in love with the game as a kid, but it was like, man, if I ain't play football, like, I feel like I would have felt like I would never got to experience, I would have lost out on that opportunity just to see how amazing that game was, to be on the field, you know what I'm saying, playing in front of people, like, making them plays, you know what I'm saying.
What would you say, the sport of football taught you? Like,
No, that's a good question. Yeah. Probably the number one thing, discipline, bro.
Okay.
Because like as a defensive back, number one thing you got to be disciplined. Like don't get your eyes caught in the back of the field. Like watch the quarterback. Don't be biting on all the face. You got to keep your feet a certain type of way. And when you do make a break, everything got to be technique. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's a real like.
Okay, talking that football shit, man.
For real, man.
Talk that football shit, man.
Man, crazy enough, my coach, my defensive coach, was or defensive back coach was Jimmy Williams. He played in the league and shit. 49ers and Seahawks. RIP, man.
Man, you could have been helping these Cowboys out right about now. Boy, they could have used you right about now. But how I'm looking. But okay, all right. So I'm glad you mentioned stuff like LSU and the Saints and stuff like that because you're a Louisiana person. So all right, what I noticed when posting these clips, people are intrigued by the way we talk, just like because they've heard, whether it's negative or positive, they've heard various things about Baton Rouge, and what could in your opinion, what could people expect when they haven't been to Baton Rouge or Louisiana period? What could people expect when visiting here for the first time, in your opinion? Oh, you ain't tell them. Yeah. I'm gonna come with them.
Hey, I fucks with it. I fucks with it. Nah, you ain't making me think you ain't doing your job.
Shit, yeah, man.
Nah, facts though. But man, I gotta say, and I mean honest, like a real ass experience. Like a real ass experience.
Everybody got different,
But one thing, I mean, you gonna get good food for sure.
Okay, that's
like, you from the north, you ain't never had food like this. But
glad you said that.
On some real shit, you gonna get a real ass experience every time you come here if you ain't from here.
Okay, break that down. What you consider a real experience?
Well, from going in the corner store, having tweakers on your shoulder, you know what I'm saying? Seeing motherfuckers walk up and down the street talking to themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, like, seeing profiling, like, you gonna get some of the realest experience, like, you could ever get as a human, I feel like, at least in the nation.
Okay.
You gonna get a real, I ain't saying like, it ain't like that nowhere else. You for sure gonna get that here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You gonna get a little racism in there. You gonna get a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You gonna get
still down south, G.
Right,
still down south, G. That ain't shame.
But you gonna get a good time. You gonna get good parties. You gonna get good vibes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Fine ass women. Finer than you ever seen. You know
down south, man. Them collard greens, mustard greens, something about that seasoning and that motherfucking.
You feel me?
That deep fried this and boy, yeah. All right. So, all right. Another thing I like to ask people, I want to get, and your list might change 2 days from now, G. But in no particular order, one doesn't mean your number one, five doesn't mean your least. But I want to get your top 5 Louisiana artists in no particular order.
Damn. Alright, damn.
Yeah, this is a Louisiana base because I got to put on for the boot, man. So top 5 Louisiana artists. And look, you could go back to that fucking Slow Soldier, Slim Master P, or you can say YB, Louisiana, G. Shit, Britney Spears from Louisiana. So shit, you can say whatever, boy. Shit. Shit, boy. Look, we got that magic down here, man. It's gonna change. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah. So we talking about hip hop, or we talking about music?
Artists, top 5 Louisiana artists. Man, I don't care if it's a goddamn drummer from down here, man. Yeah. Man, I don't care if he laid vocals down at church. Top 5 Louisiana artists, and it could be a partner. Or it could be somebody you want to work with,
Yeah. Man, you know what's crazy, bro? I ain't never even asked myself that shit, cuz.
Shit.
That shit is hard.
Hey. I said my list changed immediately. Because it's so many motherfuckers.
I tell you what, everybody got Boosie in that motherfucker. Oh, everybody got Boosie in there, but everybody I asked that has
from Yale, so
you can't. Yeah, nah.
But for the sake of the interview, just for this moment. So for this moment,
that's two right there.
Okay,
Wayne and Boosie.
Okay, Wayne and Boosie. Okay,
that's two right there.
Okay,
I mean, that's obviously.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you can't deny that shit.
Okay, okay, throw 3 more in there. three, just Hey, got Wayne and Boosie.
Let me see. Really, I'm gonna say Trill fam.
A lot of people,
because the nigga grew up on, you know what I mean? Like
a lot of people start their list saying Boosie, Webby, Fat, and that be 3 of them right there. Then they say, then they might sometimes they YB engaged, but they'll say something about Fox or something like that. And then the 5th one might be something different. Like you said, Silk the Shocker one time. Kiva said Juvenile. I heard something else from somebody.
I was supposed to put that boy in there. Currency.
I heard Currency.
That's what
That's 3 right there.
Okay.
That's 3 right there.
Okay.
That's 3 for sure.
Okay.
Like I grew up listening to Wayne, Boosie and Wayne first. But then I transitioned to that Spitter shit, man. That nigga, man, he different, bro. Like,
I'm glad you said that, because when I listened to y'all project, I was like, they gave me like the Wiz Currency vibe. I said, shit.
2009.
So all right. Are you a father?
Nah.
No. Okay. Neither am I. Okay. So, are there any places have you traveled to other places outside of Louisiana? Because there's a lot of people out there that haven't really got out their comfort zone, never really left out of Louisiana or BR. Just So could you list some of those places that you've traveled before outside of Louisiana?
Man, for sure. Especially the places I live, for sure.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say anywhere in Texas, but Dallas and Houston, Austin even. I fucking stay in Texas for sure.
Okay.
Texas, like
that's the neighbor. That's the backyard right there.
Okay, and you still gonna get the good food. You ain't gonna get the crawfish and but you still gonna get the good food and shit.
Yeah.
And
she gonna come seize it.
Yeah. It ain't too far from home.
Okay.
Another one, man. I really fuck with like Tulsa. I don't know if y'all ever been to Tulsa,
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I ain't never been there, but I know.
Man, the vibes is crazy. Like, and I don't mean like Miami crazy, but like on some different, like just homie shit, like down to earth shit.
Okay,
real like foundational shit. But been to LA once. That shit was a vibe.
Okay.
Like being that close to the water, I feel like that do something for people.
I ain't never been out there.
Like that shit nice.
Okay.
Been to Florida a couple times, Georgia. Atlanta different too. I could fuck with Atlanta.
Okay.
Atlanta black as fuck. So that's you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Okay. So, all right. For like I said, for those who haven't really traveled and stuff like that, haven't got out their comfort zone, what type of advice would you give to those out there about the importance of traveling and getting out your comfort zone?
Man, can't live life in a box.
Okay.
I mean, you could, but it'd be a boring life.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the point, my homie Ice got a song, the reason for life is to live it. It ain't something, life ain't something to just be, wake up every day doing the same shit, not having a different experience. Life is to be experienced. At least that's what I believe. So I feel like when you travel, that give you a different perspective. Because you ain't never seen life like this. You ain't never seen it quite articulated and kind of set up this way. You know what I mean? You never seen it or displayed like this. And you could never get that staying in the same place. Like, so man, different even tastes, different dialects, different vibes, cultures. You know what I'm saying? You can get everything. Like, if you just travel. And it, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing that I feel like anybody would regret.
Okay. So, all right, we spoke on the sports and stuff. So, at what age would you say you got that first musical influence? Like the first time you really fell in love with music, period. Before even recording and all that stuff and all that process, but like just music, period. At what age would you say that was? And what was it?
So, excuse me, I'm gonna say around damn, how old am I?
Yes, sir.
Probably about 13, 12, 14, like
around that age.
Yeah, man. Like, tell your side. Like, I'm a preacher's kid.
Okay.
Like, so my pops, preacher, minister, not our biological, basically like his godfather, so it was making my god grandfather, I guess. He was the pastor of the church, so like that shit, you know what I'm saying, my blood in a sense.
Okay.
So nigga was already in like that musical arena. It was just a different, you know what I'm saying, vibe. Like it was just a different, like nigga was literally like leading praise and worship at like, I don't know, 16, 17, you know what I'm saying, young age, choir rehearsal every week, Bible study, doing like every 3 times a week, you going to church, you know what I mean? Like was in that life. So that definitely started it on that side. Then I started listening to shit like jazz and shit like hip hop around 14, 15. Fell in love with that shit. Like I remember Zoom was one of the coldest songs.
That was the middle school anthem.
You know what I mean?
Like middle school anthem. And Wipe Me Down.
Dog.
Wipe Me Down in Zoom. Wipe Me Down in Zoom.
Man, that shit, it did. You could not move to that shit. You feel me? Like
that when Boosie was skinny Boosie and Jock was on fire. Young Jock was on fire. That was Meet Me in the Trap Jock.
Yeah.
Boy, and everybody was rapping on mouse beats. Boy, that was
Mouse is underrated.
No, you know who I feel was the most underrated one out the whole trail fam that don't get the everybody say fam? Big Head. Big Head was one of my favorites, G. Cause I grew up on Bright Street, G. Yeah, like if you hear how he really rapped that shit, man, man, Big Head the truth, man. And don't nobody get him that shit. Everybody say Boosie, everybody say Webbit, Fox, Fat. Head went hard, bro. I'm like, bro, Head didn't go soft, man. Hard, man. Head went hard to me, bro. So yeah, I felt like if I had to pick one person, I'd be like, man, salute Big Head, bro. Cause I'm at 214 Bright Street. They right there, up the corner, right there. I'm seeing Big Head in the Escalade, the white Escalade, the white Mercedes. You feel what I'm saying? You know, that's just, you know, that's more home type shit. So yeah, I'll give him his flowers, man. Don't nobody get home in his flowers. Don't nobody holler Big Head, bro. Nobody holler Head, bro. But if we really go back and listen to his shit and his verses when he with these other artists, Boots, man, he was with them. He was ball for ball. He was with Webby. He was with Boosie ball for ball with this shit. He was doing the thing on them hooks. You know what I'm saying? Go back and listen to some of them bitches, boy. You gonna be like, yeah, Big Head, man. Shout out Big Head, man. I'ma give you flowers, G. If nobody, I'ma give you flowers, G, man. I'ma represent for Bright Street, man. I'ma put this on for Bright Street, man. My bad, G. But that shit made a look. That shit made boy, I said, man, you know, I listen to a lot of music when I work. I work FedEx, so I got all the time to listen to music. So man, I got the new music, I got the old music, the old Webby, all that shit with Webby was going crazy on every month, the Savage, like all that shit. But man, when you listen to them Trail Family projects, he went hard, man. Yeah, so all right, man. I went on one of them little mini Kanye rants right quick. My bad. Man, Big Head, man. Big Head the Dome Doctor. The full name, Big Head the Dome Doctor, man. Shit, yeah, man. All right, so, what made you start even trying to do music? Like, I everyone has a different beginning when start music. Some people go to the studio, some get brought to the studio, some home set up, MP3 player recording over the phone out loud with the music playing in the back. So what was your first way of recording, and how did that process get done?
Man, it's a good ass question, yo.
Yeah.
So when I was probably about
Go Talk TV, man. Go Talk TV, man.
Yeah, Go Talk. Yeah,
Go Talk, man. Shit, man.
I see, cuz.
Yeah, man.
But you ain't just about the way you smoke, right?
Yeah, I smoke, man.
I ain't know. But so weird kid, man, and I mean it like I'm the type of kid, but I used to read like. First, I used to read a lot, but I used to read like dictionaries, encyclopedias, and shit like that.
Okay.
So I don't know, just because I wanted to know a lot of shit. Really, you know what I mean? It's really that easy. But like, said all that to say, man, that allowed me. So that's probably like 11 to like 14, 15, whatever. But that allowed me to like learn a lot of words. Mm-hmm. So when I learned a lot of words by middle school, I started writing poetry. So I realized I was good with words. Okay. So I was like, okay. So I'm gonna just try to do, a little something. I'm trying to be at least creative with words. Cause I fuck with poetry. I done read some poetry. I'm like, man, I see why this, you know what I'm saying? I see why this some shit. Like I see why this is an art form. Cause niggas don't really know how to use words. Yeah. And that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I always,
even today.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a real like superpower to me. That's real shit.
Shit, boy. Sometimes people look at you crazy when you know too many words, boy. They like, man, nigga, you using too many words right now, bro.
I'm telling you. Yeah. So I used to look up to niggas like, speaking of, he finna have a birthday, Dr. MLKJ. Oh yeah. And like Marcus Garvey and Malcolm X and shit. So these niggas know how to use words. You know what I'm saying? Every last one of them know how to use words. So man, used to read a lot, man. Realized I could write a little poetry. And that's
you took personal interest in reading a dictionary, or was it like something like you got on punishment and they were like, nah, you go in the room and read the dictionary?
Nah.
Okay. Like you took personal interest in reading the dictionary.
I just wanted to know shit. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, but I ain't trust shit. That was the thing. I ain't trust shit, so I don't trust a lot of shit what people tell me. So if I can find the information for myself and then experience it myself, you know what I mean? That's how I'm gonna take it at face value.
Yeah, I'm glad you said it, cause man, bro, even today, people are scared to learn shit, and a lot of information is out there that you feel what I'm saying? They don't want to know type shit. You feel what I'm saying? The information out there. So that's different that, at a young age you went on your own to seek the knowledge on your own. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a dope trait. You feel what I'm saying? Did that trait stick with you to today? Would you say? Okay, that's a
shit, bro.
That's a dope trait.
That's just I feel like it's kind of like armor, like kind of like protection in a sense. Cause
why you say that?
Nigga, it's hard for a nigga to fool me. You know what I'm saying? If you know all these different perspectives and ways that a nigga will try you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you mean.
So
that's even.
If I got the most information, or at least I'm confident in the information I do got, you can't get over on me. You know what I mean? So I feel like, man, because most wars start in the mind. So you know what I'm saying? If you get my mind, you got me.
Okay. So with the recording process, did you do it on your own, seek it out on your own, or like you said, I'm gonna go to the studio? How did you get that done?
So
first time recording,
remember I told you I went to BI freshman year. Freshman year, I met some of the homies to this day that I'll know for the rest of my life. These my rap homies. Like, they're my brothers, but how we came together was literally over me. Because they already did music. They was doing music for years. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, way before I even had an interest in it. I loved music at the time, but I wasn't interested in doing music.
Actually,
like that wasn't shit in me that was like, I want
maybe you should try to make yourself a song, become a rapper or artist type shit. Yeah.
So that wasn't nothing in me that really like wanted to do it.
Okay.
But it's kind of like by association. Like once I seen it up close, cause niggas cold. I'm talking about back then.
So were you seeing them just like rapping out loud, or actually recording themselves?
Yeah, I seen the whole process, like from freestyling to writing to recording to like, you know what I'm saying, to mixing even. I seen, and we was all doing that ourselves. Like, so I seen, you know, the whole process to drop it, to release it, whatever. I seen the whole process. And that was, whatever, fucking 15, 16 back then.
What was your first reaction hearing yourself over a recorded audio for the first time?
Fucking hated that shit. I fucking hated that shit, dog.
It always, for me, it sounded kind of nasally for me. You know, I don't know.
Nigga sounded stupid.
I'm like, damn, I sound
bro, like
damn, I sound like that.
That's what it really was.
That ain't the voice in my head. How the voice in my head sound like, but
hell no.
This phone say something else. But okay, yeah, shit.
Yeah, nah, that shit, man, that shit was fucking. You know, when I say just, and I don't know if it's just because it's me. You know what I mean?
Nah.
But
trust me,
man, that shit fucking boy.
There's a reason why I asked that. Yeah. So
always the same.
Yeah.
I tell you, bro. I honestly, it's a blessing. I'm still rapping because that shit. After you hear that shit about 100 times, you like gone. You know what I mean? You don't even want to fuck with it no more, bro. Because it's like, bro, this shit sound fucking.
Well, I be trying,
bro, for real.
What the fuck going on?
Like, shit just, I don't know, bro. Nigga, at first it was unexpected for sure.
Yeah.
Cause you know what I'm saying? You think you can did some shit. You play this shit, play this shit out loud. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit. Man,
with record, like, your first time recording, were you a natural? Did you write it? Did you freestyle? Would you keep fucking up? Did you take it a couple times? Did you go home, had to come back and finish the other half of the verse? How was that for you, man?
First recording.
Yeah, that first.
That's tough.
I honestly remember the first time recording. Man, it literally, for me, it took over 57 takes for me to lay one verse down. They got so mad, they closed the laptop on me.
Man.
They closed the laptop on me.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, so when I say I know. So, what was it like for you the first time?
So it might have been 30, 40. It might have been 30. Real shit, though.
Because, look, the reason why I say this is because with being an artist, especially if you care about your craft, dog, it's an art to be able to even flow with the damn beat. And that takes a while to learn that shit. Yeah, so when you first doing that shit, man, bro, I kept fucking up at even just the part where you're supposed to just go to.
Yeah, I kept. You can't even
hold on, wait. That was the part for me, G. I kept fucking up on that shit, boy. That was a work in progress. But yeah, so my bad. What was it like for you, man? Because everybody you know, some people are natural. Some people just freestyle for 30 days straight.
Yeah, nigga, that wasn't me.
Okay, all right.
So I'm gonna say first I can remember. I want to say this was the first time, but it's at least the first I can remember.
Okay.
Man, actually wasn't too far from here, but we in that bitch, the gang in that bitch. I want to say homies that just got a new apartment, so we was basically christening that bitch, and we in recording, got the mic in the laptop. Man, it was like we was doing something different this song. It was like it was one of Ice's projects. Mixtape something, but we was trying this groove vibe. Like we had found this beat, and it was a lot more groovy, kind of like same shit and shit. Yeah, but it had some groove to it. You know what I'm saying? And man, they got that was like some parts. But we was making it like I'm talking about like basically got temptation. Like niggas getting down on that bitch. You know what I mean? Like damn, and bruh.
Okay.
I had to hit probably about 6 different parts of the song And bro, when I say just me on the mic took at least an hour and a half. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, this nigga, there was no like understanding of how to fit these words on the beat in the timing that I'm supposed to like. And then you got to worry about the pitch. You got to worry about the volume. You got, bro, there's so much other.
Hey, don't let you be on somebody else's time.
No, man.
Don't let you be on somebody else's time. And people waiting on you like. Bro, we rehearsed this, but I understand. Okay.
Like, you get frustrated with yourself on some shit, like just trying to get this shit, like get off the fucking.
And that's what sometimes fuck you up even more. You being antsy and trying to
nigga sweating on the goddamn mic, bro. I'm trying to tell you,
trying to force that shit. Now it don't have no flavor to it. Sound like you just wrote it, or it sound like an essay and don't.
Then you hear it again, man. Run it back. I'm trying to do it again. The shit sound the same as you did it before, like. Man, that shit was.
Yeah, that's I know the struggles have been in them down studios. Yeah.
For real, dog. Hey, for real, bro.
Yeah, man. Especially when you actually give a damn about your craft. You actually trying, no matter what level. The fact that you even give a damn, you feel what I'm saying? And you trying to get better. You learning from where you're making mistakes. You actually give a damn. So yeah, man. People don't understand that work you put in the background, you feel what I'm saying?
Shots in the gym, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
hell yeah.
So the artist name that you have now, see, I never went by an artist name. I've always went by my name because on the side of the family I grew up on, no one really did nicknames, period. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't no family nickname. So I never had, this name, you feel what I'm saying? So it's always been Kyle Walker, you feel what I'm saying? So did you have any other artist names before the one that you have currently growing up, man? Do you have any other ones starting up?
Nah, man, like I ain't been doing this too long. Like I say, I only really took it seriously, man, honestly, like 17, 18.
2017, 18?
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't. I started.
And I wasn't driving shit then. I was just starting to actually write like I'm trying to take it serious.
No, G, I didn't know how to upload a song until 2015. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing about it.
I'm saying.
Yes, I understand, but that ain't late, man. So, all right. So, for those out there who haven't had the chance to listen to your music, could you explain your art form? Like, how would you say your style is, if someone were to go to check you out?
Man, I'm for short, experimental. I'm a big vibe nigga, like, cause I feel like as humans we go through every emotional available. So if I feel a vibe and I can relate this vibe or share this vibe in a way that's understandable, I'm gonna do that. Cause I mean, when I get on the track, Loki tell you, when I hear a track, I get an idea. It's like a seed, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But the initial idea I usually like to go with because that's what it made me feel. You know what I mean? That's like what I got from it in that moment. So I try to expand on that. And I ain't saying that I don't mean I'm gonna go with it every time, but usually 90% of the time I'm going with that initial vibe. Okay. And like what we just did, we made complete songs, projects out of just feeling that vibe. You know what I mean?
It was so nice. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay. A lot of people need different things or require certain things to get in certain mindsets to make their art.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you say the necessities that you would need for you? It could be weed smoke or a good time. It could be some bad bitches. You feel what I'm saying? It could be just you and your engineer, or shit, you don't need a damn engineer. You gonna engineer your damn self. What type of things would you need to get you in the zone to just record a song, period?
So I used to believe years ago, man, it was smoke. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
okay.
I used to think I like had to be high. I had to be in a certain frequency.
Nah, shit,
to,
no,
like,
boy. Some of my best songs are sober than the mother.
Nah, fact, but that's something I had to learn. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's something I had to learn though.
Okay.
So in these last couple of years, bro, to answer your question, literally just solitude. Not saying I can't create.
Break that down. Why would you say solitude? Why does that put you in that right mindset?
It's kind of like the solitude give me a huge, like 30-foot empty canvas, as opposed to like a 10-foot or 8-foot. Now I got a whole wall and nothing but endless amount of paint I can fuck with. You know what I mean? So it's like, for me, just being alone allows me to be the fullest extent or version of myself without any type of what they call this shit, phenomenon. Okay. Or any type, it's just me. You know what I mean?
I get it. I get it.
At least in the creating phase.
No, I get it. I'm more of a boat. Like 95% of my music I do solo by myself alone. Yeah. But if I do link up and do some shit, man, I'll be damned if I'm the worst on the goddamn song. Boy, you got me fucked up, boy. Yeah. You ain't bring me over here to be the boy. Shit, boy, they not cutting this song off when they hear my verse, boy. But shit, but I understand. I'm really I'm more of a introvert. I'm more of an antisocial person. I'm really, if you really know me, I'm really more of that. Like
Loki.
Doing the artist shit. I was more in that mind. I was more in that anti. It wasn't to this shit.
Clear.
It was this shit. Bro. I have to reach out. I have to talk to people. I have to get out my comfort. I have to open my home up. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So that's stuff I wasn't doing at first. You feel what I'm saying? So I understand, man. Sometimes, man, that solitude it gets you right, and sometimes if you in that zone with people and they going hard, and they saying some shit. And that inner competitive part of you being like, all right, motherfucker, I hear you, but check this shit out, boy. You got
I feel it depends too, though, because like sometimes when you with people and they don't have that same energy, it's just like you can't really.
Well, that's my because man, anybody like, all right, really the people I've really recorded with, especially around me, or like. People I grew up with, like the homies. So it's always shit talking. It's always, boy, you know I killed you on that last song, huh? Boy, you know everybody said I killed you on that last song. Boy, I'm finna flip. Boy, whoever finna write the quickest verse, finna boy. And don't let you take too long to all them fuck ups. Oh man, you might get on the next song, boy. Go ahead, man. Up next. You feel what I'm saying? So that part of me, like, all right, you know. When I'm alone, I can take my time, and if I'm not liking, I can come back to it. When I'm around people, it's like that dopamine. It's that, you feel what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. I feel like I got to record in front of people, so now I got to open myself up. Mm-hmm. But I know for sure, boy, I ain't finna say no corny shit. Boy, I'm finna watch this. Watch this. I refuse. It's something in me that refuse. Boy, if I'm looking at them, they not like, If they not, boy, I ain't doing right. You
I ain't saying I like, honestly, that's where the stripes is. You know what I'm saying? That's what.
Man, especially with your homies.
Yeah,
especially with your homies, bro.
You know,
man, everybody listen to this shit. Everybody, mamas and cousins and this and that. Man, I'm not finna come
on live. You feel me? Like,
I'm not finna come with the cat in the hat verse and y'all is flipping words and this and that, and then change up the flow 5 different times, and I'm coming with this basic ass elementary shit. No, hell no, boy.
And see, that's the thing. Like, so with the gang, that's how it was though. Okay, man, because it's a sport to us. It's the same thing being out there on the court.
I ain't sure,
like, you know, it's for real, it's sparring. So it's like, man,
Then we all working towards the same shit.
Goal,
Ain't like going against each other, man. Shit, we all in this bitch making some shit anyway. We all gonna share this bitch, promote this bitch anyway.
It's just like nigga, I tell my daughter, you just drop 40. But I'm about to get 61, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we get, but they go back and forth and we know it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never get to the point, you know. But
shit, boy.
That's what drive a nigga, though. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay. So, all right. I want y'all, from step one, I want y'all to break down the process of this project y'all made. I need y'all to let everyone know the name of the project. How did y'all even come up with the cover art? How did you even come with the track listing? Did you record a certain amount of songs and say, this gonna be it, or your trash 10? Okay.
I'm gonna tell you this. What it was the first
before we even go there.
Talk to.
Who said to who we should come together and do some shit?
It was
and actually come through and actually put the time in and do some shit.
Ever since, like I'm telling you, ever since the first song, we've been locked in, and it's just like we've always been talking about making songs, and we just do songs because I record and we so like come on to the crib, son. We about to make some songs, so we just made a bunch of songs, and then eventually we was like, man, we got enough songs to put together.
Okay.
So we was like. Argue. Yeah. Because like I say, this one rapping ass nigga. And I'm one rapping ass nigga.
Hey, you a rapping ass nigga. No. I'ma give you real shit. I'ma give you shit.
Talk about it.
You were the first actual feature outside the homie.
Yeah.
And homie, what was the name of that song? Six Guy. But I thought I went crazy on that motherfucker. But when your motherfucker, that what made me say, all right, next time I reach out to him or anybody else, boy, I gotta come with that crazy shit. Like everybody was asking, who the fuck is Loki Pravda? Who the fuck is this nigga on this motherfucker? Like, cause what he did was he didn't like. Man, he did his thing, but he complimented the song. He like it was a perfect feature, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel like, especially on features and shit, son, I feel like the purpose of a feature is that I'm supposed to slam this ball in. You done threw it up to me. If I don't slam this bitch in, there was no purpose for you to pass me the ball. Go back on the bench. Like you say, I can't go back on the bench, nigga. Try this shit again.
I said, because my it wasn't bad. It was good. But once I heard that, I said, yeah, it got motherfuckers that's putting in work just like you feel what I'm saying? So I give you that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So so explain that. So the track listing, the cover art, all that shit. How y'all got that together?
Where we starting at? Come on, talk to me.
With y'all project, man. How y'all? Okay. You said y'all both was being locked in and shit, so it was nothing for y'all to come together to make some songs and shit like that. So, and you said y'all had enough songs. So, what made y'all say we gonna call it this? And this would be the artwork, and this is gonna be the track listing, and this is why we're gonna put these particular songs in this particular order. You feel what I'm saying? Because my favorite song is the last song, and I know y'all put that on there strategically at the last. You feel what I'm saying? So I said something about that motherfucking last song. I said they say this one for the last. They ain't put it as an intro. Okay, so. I ain't crazy.
It was crazy because we got an alternate track because we went through different ways to figure it out. Okay. So the name of the project is Life Be Lifin, and we came up with that last. We had the whole
break that down. What made you come up with Life Be Lifin, and what does that mean in your words, man?
As you know.
And we all know Life Be Lifin.
Life Be Lifin.
But we might have some 65-year-old people that don't understand. They understand. Okay, they don't. Okay. But in your words,
we came up with because it was just like we started this probably like I want to say this like what 2-3 years in the making.
Yeah,
like these
at
songs,
least 2. Yeah,
these songs are like a bunch of these songs are old songs.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's just that's a part of the title too. It's like Life Be Lifin. We both had our lives to go do. We had these things. We had to align. We had time. And it's just also just recounting like just certain events, certain songs, or certain moments in time in which people can relate to. As you know, and as we all know, life be lifing. Right. The only thing that you can explain life by,
and they get multiple people to come on the same time and actually see life, something through.
Life is just life. It ain't nothing else like this bitch.
But okay, so it's easy to be like, we gonna start this project, and a lot of people start some shit and just never come out. It just never. So what made you see that through fully? Even though life be lifing. You said the songs. Some of the songs are older.
From the first, I'm not no bullshit.
From the first song, we've been locked in.
Like, this nigga here, I got to.
I understand the consistency. I understand.
It'll be a disservice not to.
Okay.
And it's just like we've been. It's just these songs that we made were so good that people had to listen to. People have to hear this, not only for like just the accolades or bragging or no shit like that. It's just literally us bearing our souls, and this is help because I had a little homie call me today, and he was telling me about how Price of Fame, it was one of his favorite songs because it really spoke to him. And it's like the music and the energy that we give out is different from the classic shoot 'em up bang bang. This shit that make you think, this shit that make you feel. This is real life. You feel me? And it's like having an avenue for that because, like, you know, a lot of BR shit, Louisiana shit is known for thugs, gangsters, and all that. But it's more than that because life is more than that. Right. And we're older now. We're growing up and we're developing and we're becoming men. And it's just shit that people need. Yeah. You feel me? Like more than just being a gangster, more than just being a rapper. It's being a person. Going through experiences and understanding that, one, you're not alone. And two, all this shit here is just cyclical. What I'm going through, what you're going through, somebody has been through. So we just sharing our experiences.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel like it was a very big, like he said, kind of like a dump or release. Kind of like, it's like a session, but it's a meditative session because now we got an outlet to, get our inner thoughts and ideas and even characteristics out. So, and it's crazy. We didn't know the title was going to be the title, but it makes sense because the way we made it, we just rapped about what the fuck, you know what I mean? What's happening? You know what I mean? Like, or experience we shared, had. So it's like, as far as it goes, bro, like we both, and I can say this without a shadow of a doubt, like we both love rapping. Like as much as it's like a hooper love hooping, we love getting on the mic. We love pinning some shit down. Like we love picking the beat, you know what I'm saying? We like literally
the whole process of
like cause y'all love that shit serious for us, you know what I mean? Like on some real shit. Like
if you don't love it, it's gonna drain the shit out of you. It's gonna drain the shit out you. You gonna quit.
So bro, like I'm hitting it up like we trying to hoop. Like, hey, what you doing next weekend? Hey, 2 weeks, I got this to do this week, but you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this together so we can go on, you know what I'm saying? Because like nigga love doing this shit, bro. And that was never gonna be it's hard to find niggas who love doing this shit as much as I love doing this shit, bro. Like, I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just talking about, like, bro, nigga be driving sometime. I gotta write this shit down, like, cause it hit me now, and I know if I ain't gonna remember it in like 20 minutes, I know I ain't. So I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I used to be the nigga, bro. I used to listen 90.3 all the time.
That's my shit.
Cause I had a jazz, you know what I'm saying, upbringing. You feel me?
Man, that's my shit.
So, nigga, when I first fell in love with hip hop and actually took this shit seriously, man, I thought it'd be a good idea to start rapping on jazz beats. Cause it's hard. I feel like it's harder to rap on a jazz beat because of syncopation than it would be to rap on obviously, you know what I'm saying, hip hop or pop beat. You know what I mean?
Okay, why you say that?
Because you never know, like through the syncopation, you just never know where that style gonna take the song, gonna take the music, because they freestyling damn near the whole time anyway.
Okay.
So it's like you can't depend on this note to be there. You can't depend on that drop to be right there. You just gotta flow with that shit. Yeah, bro.
That shit, yeah, that's what I like about jazz too.
Hell yeah.
That shit, I think listening to jazz made me a better rapper. Because you learn that your voice is an instrument, and all them
come on,
is
you preaching. I'm saying, bro, you preaching.
Like it's
like
the same.
That's
show.
why I fuck with 3K when he dropped that shit, because it's like, bro, the first track of the song, the first track of the project was like, I really wanted to make a rap album, but this the way the wind blew or something, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, that's some real shit. Because honestly, as true artists, and I know everybody who's a true artist can feel what I'm saying. Like, as a true artist, you got to go with how you feel. That's why I told you, like, when we sit down, I hear vibe, I'm going to go off the initial emotion. Okay. Or I did it, I'm going to try to at least. As long as it ride, you know what I mean? So
okay. So, Loki, man.
Yes, sir.
What do you need? What essentials do you need for you to get in your creative mind to start making music, man?
What's crazy is, I guess it's just me, but because, I've always been an artsy nigga. So it's just always there. Nigga, if I wake up in the morning, I see a butterfly, I'm, damn, this could be a good ass song. I see the way the wind blow. It's just, for me, it requires just a moment. Like, because I record myself and shit. So it can come from anything, bro. Like, I can just sit, the inspiration can come from anywhere, bro. I can walk outside and just walk around and be like, damn, I feel good. Let's make a song. Or just like, I hear a beat and just like, it's anything. I could be by myself. I could be in a room full of people. I could be, you feel me, one person, three, like, it don't matter. Son. Because I've learned too. Because I've been making music for a while. So it's like, at this point, like, and then I've been through so many ups and downs. Like, nigga, I done quit more times than niggas have tried, son. Like, it's just, I can't, because it's something in me that's like, this is what you need to be doing. And it's like, for me, my inspiration just comes from life.
Would you say, do you look at music as somewhat a source of therapy sometimes?
Yeah, it's the rap why. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? I released, it was a while ago, I released an EP called Therapy. Like, I feel as if, because what I rap about is my truth. What I say are the things that I go through, things that I'm doing, and it's just like, sometimes, as you know, the only person you can talk to is the microphone. Only person you can be in the room with is your own thoughts and your own feelings. Because niggas ain't gonna understand. And if niggas, some things niggas do something, but it's like the only person going through your life is you. And the only person that can talk to you, the only person that can help you, the only person that can grow you is you. And if you rap and all I'm doing, like, a lot of times, like, I listen to my music all the time. Yeah. And the reason I listen to my music is because I'm talking to myself.
Okay. Now, how long do you get interested, like, stay interested in the music you just made? Like, is it like you make this and you, I'll forever love this, or it'd be like, all right, about 30 more days, I'm on to some other shit.
Until I make a new song. I'm on my shit until I make a new song, and then I'll give it maybe a couple months or some shit, and then it's like, oh, I'm not feeling a certain way, so I need somebody to talk to. Yeah. Let me go listen to my old music. Because that's me, and that's me talking. Like, a lot of that shit is me talking to my future self. Okay. And if I'm listening to my old music, my present self is my future self. These are messages that I've sent to myself.
Okay.
You know, and not to sound cocky or no.
Nah, talk your shit. Talk your shit.
I ain't never thought about it like that, cuz. I really ain't never thought about it like that.
Me helping me out.
Okay.
Because it's like since the project, nigga, that's all. Like, that's what I've been listening to.
Okay. When I tell you, I'm bad with shit like that though, because I'm the type of nigga, bro. Like, I got scatterbrain, so I can start a song, probably write the first verse, 1.5. You know what I mean? I'll write the hook or some shit. Then I just start another song. If in that moment I ain't feeling, I can't do that. If I ain't feeling that song right then, so I'll start another song.
Because I'm gonna be on too many different vibes. Coming back to that, so I gotta be on that vibe. I don't even
That's the thing, though.
I don't even like doing a verse and coming back later and doing the next verse because I'm on a whole nother vibe. I gotta complete that whole.
This is the thing, though.
While I'm in that vibe, whatever gave me that, man, look
how we was talking about Life Be Lifin. But like, as humans, we experience, like I said, every emotion imaginable, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's always a constant flow of change. That's the only thing that is constant in life is change.
Yeah.
So it's like, bruh, I'm big because I'm a big energy, like empath vibe nigga. I'm big on vibes.
Yeah.
If my vibe switch, either I listen to it or I don't. You know what I mean? And usually when I do, better things happen. So like for me, and I get it, I understand why y'all saying that, but I'm the exact opposite for some reason. I don't know why.
Because like
I just don't feel that vibe of that song no more. I'm switching songs.
I have songs to this day, like they're years old, that I have one verse to. It's like I feel like
I can't go back to that long ago.
If I can't do the second verse, that means I haven't lived long enough. I have to go experience something so I can do that second verse.
Oh no, I can't do that. That's too long. I'll scratch the whole song. I ain't going back to no year or 2 year old. I don't even listen to my shit from boy. I said a 3-year-old song. Come back. I'm gonna put this verse on. Look, this how I do it. I ain't one of these niggas. I'm gonna record and I'm gonna sit this motherfucker in this goddamn laptop for however long. Man, I'm finna drop this shit, boy. I'm finna drop. This how I do it. Man, I'm not finna.
The shit finish is different though.
Man, I'm not finna record no 100 goddamn songs and pick 11 of them motherfuckers. Man, that's too many vibes, too many. But I need a consistent vibe, consistent tone, consistent mind frame. When I'm locked in as an art, I'm locked in as an art. But I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to. I'm locked in till I finish this shit. Ain't no way. I'll throw that motherfucker away, boy. I have to force. I swear to God, boy, that song gonna get finished today, boy. That motherfucker gonna get finished today. If I can make that first motherfucking verse, I can make that second verse. That ain't shit, boy.
If the songs finish themselves, if I can't finish it, that means that song not meant to be finished yet.
Nah.
I gotta go do something else.
You want to know how I did my projects?
Yeah.
How many other motherfucking songs I done recorded?
That's what it is.
Boom! I felt like doing 12. Boom! I felt like doing 15. Yeah. Nah, again, give or take, I might not use 1 or 2. I'm not, but you know, because I'll be like, nah, I was too high on that motherfucker. I was tripping on that bitch. But for the most part, boy, you finna get it. Boy, I'm finna lock in every motherfucking day. Yeah. And we gonna do it like that. And here's the project.
What it was? It's most of these songs. I want to say it might have been what?
Yeah,
maybe like 3 songs that we didn't put on. Like all the songs we recorded together on this bitch. Yeah. Like most of them bitches.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just cause.
Okay, so y'all didn't do the back and forth email because that's how we did our cover song was email.
Everything was alive, like in person.
Come over here, so we about to record this.
And I'm sure we could have got it done quicker if we would have did it that way. But I'm the type of nigga. Yeah, I'm the type of nigga. If it's because this shit personal, like this shit intimate for me. You know what I mean? So I like to do in-person sessions because niggas can actually vibe. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can send verses back and forth. Yeah. But we can't even have the conversations that we need to have to create the vibe or be on the same page with the vibe. So you never know how this shit gonna come out because you rolling dice. You know what I mean? You can't have them conversations where you smoking and y'all just get the idea to do it.
That's
like
how
this.
The interlude came.
You know what I mean? So it's just, you gotta, well, at least for me, that's how I prefer to work.
Nah, the only pet peeve is for me with working with motherfuckers that's not prepared, like with doing music, is I don't want to. Okay, we supposed to be making music, and we spent all this motherfucking time listening to beats. We lay the hook down on here, then we listen to another 10 shit, then we freestyle 20 different freestyles, but didn't lay nothing down. Then we listen to 2 more beats, then we lay a hook down over here, then we go like nah, bro. What the
nigga ain't got that type of time. Son.
Nah, bro, that shit used to piss me the fuck out. Man, what the fuck is we here for? When you just freestyle 20 verses, pick one and put that bitch on the goddamn song. You using all the good lyrics, just bullshitting. That's my bad, bro. I be getting my fit. That's the artist side. I be getting my god damn. Yeah, man. But yeah, that's dope that y'all can actually, even if it takes time, you can still, all right, when we do lock in, this is what we're gonna do.
We producing every time we lock. Like it ain't, we ain't milling around, you know what I'm saying? Playing spades and shit. Nah, we
get it out.
Yeah,
you know, we'll send like beats back and forth, and then we'll write to them bitches. So by the time we, link up,
You got. So I understand you still preparing yourself.
Because it's like also too. It's like if you like doing this, do it.
Yeah.
Like, cause I done been to the studio with a whole bunch of niggas who just bullshit. Why are we here? We wasting time, wasting money. What are you doing? You're not trying. You just trying to be. You just trying to get.
You just trying to be here to make some stories, some lives, and some Instagram stories, and smoke some weed, and hey, I'm in the
that shit by myself.
Shit, boy. What? Goddamn, shit. No, I can't fuck with that shit.
No, that's shit. No, son. It's always a good time when I'm with this young man, bro.
Okay. Oh God. All right.
Let's see. I'm gonna give you the track list.
Yeah.
For me, first song we got is HYN. That's Hell Yeah, nigga. Second song is Insidious. NCDS. Third song, Price of Fame. Then we drop off to an interlude. Necesito tu amor. That's this young man here speaking that Spanglish for the freaks and the geeks.
Okay. Yeah.
After we hit that, we go to Where Do I Go? WDIG. After that, we got Psycho. Then after that, well, at the end of that is a little interlude too.
Okay.
We titled that Walk with God. Okay. After that little interlude, because it come on the end. After that, we go to Stay Dangerous. After Stay Dangerous, we got Bradford Powell. Then Bradford Powell comes Saint Sick. After Saint Sick, we break for another interlude with the gang. And then we end it with your personal favorite, that Water 7.
Okay. So, Water 7, we're going to speak on Water 7, man. We got Water 7. Yeah, I was like, man, it's something sonically about that one was different. I said, man. Yeah, they. I know why they put that one there. I said, hold on, man. I would play another song and listen to it again. Yeah. But that motherfucker, I had that motherfucker to the playlist. I said, God damn. Mm-hmm. So break that down. How did that song come apart? Who's all on that song, and how did that song become created?
Man, first off, shout out to my nigga Gibbs.
Big shouts out.
Our nigga Gibbs making waves, man.
Come on, son.
Gibbs making tsunamis. You need to change that bitch. But I'm saying,
pop that shit, man.
But man, so crazy enough.
Yeah.
All right, it's probably about what year this is? 24.
Yeah.
So it's probably about early. Probably even might be 22, end of 22, early 23. I want to say end of 22 though. Man, I got I done had that song for about, I had the track for about, if that's 22, I had that bitch for at least a year or two. I had that track. Gibson sent me to years ago. Just never, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing never stuck with me. Just couldn't get it to stick. Like everything I came up with, it just wasn't feeling right. I'm telling you, I'm big on vibes. So if it don't feel right, I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't forcing shit. So anyway, bring that bitch up.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
When me and Loke kicking it one day, bring that shit up. Cause see, I'm a nigga that trusts my niggas. If you were my support system, you know what I'm saying? Like, I trust you. So I know if I can give it to you, you're gonna give me something back, tangible. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Especially when it comes to music shit, but I'm talking about life shit in general though. But it's like, gave it to him, man. We linked a week or two later, man. Cause he didn't tell me he put nothing to that bitch. Okay. So I sit down, he play that bitch. Man, I sit down, he play that bitch, bro. Man, I lightly cut up and I ain't lying, but man, I got so motherfucking hype because man, he came up, he just laid the hook to that bitch. I don't even know you had the verse from there yet, but he had the hook to that bitch, man. And, nigga, when I say to this day, that's one of the fastest verses I ever wrote.
It was 3 people on that song. Okay.
Well, my nigga Gibbs made the track.
All right.
But literally, that's one of the fastest verses I ever wrote, son. Ever. Like when I heard that,
he made the beat and everything.
Gibbs made the beat.
Yeah. That's
big shouts out there. Shouts out. Hey, I don't know you, but shouts out. I fucks with it.
I put that manifestation too, son. The first time I ever heard a Gibbs beat, I was like, nigga. Okay. I got the nigga.
Shout.
Then when he came with the pack, when I take a bunch of these Gibbs beats, he came with the pack.
Okay.
He came with the pack and he
I don't know, man. It was just something about that motherfucking song that was just different. Yeah, that was different from the other one. I said, man, this one, like some radio shit. Then like some like
when I heard the beat, he played the beat song, and I was like, bro, cause at first I ain't have nothing, but it was like, nigga, this song is so good. I need to, like you said, I liked it. I need to have something for this. I can't just not use this one. This one's the one.
Nah, he was the first verse, right?
Yeah.
Nah, did the inside competitive side that used to be like, okay, he killed this. I'm gonna come hard on this one too, or
I knew this was rapping ass nigga, so I knew what I had to do from jump. Like for me, and it's a lot of times too. I don't know if I told you, but a lot of times too, when I'm recording, I'll listen to somebody else's verse, but I'm not tuned into it. That's not me. Like I'm in here, like I see you do your thing.
Yeah,
I'm
you in the gym.
I'm in here for me.
You didn't put your shots up, not in my time.
You
know what I'm saying?
But the hook came from what's crazy enough. The hook came from another like session I did with my cousin. We was just freestyling on something, and it was like the first part of it is like that's what it was, and then I was like, man, because I kept going back to the song, and I was like, nah, this fit better here, and then I put that there, and then to me like cause the beat it just had a gang vibe, so it's just like the first part I went, and it's just the vibe, and it just went, and then as soon as I played the hook for him. He spazzed on that bitch, so I was like, yes, this is what I need. You feel me? Just like the layup. If the nigga come on court and he scores 60, ain't no way in hell I'm not about to get 60. We about to go 140 on these niggas. I don't give a damn who it is. Okay. I already have the energy. And the third verse is Jay Wiz Too Raw.
Jay Wiz, shout out to Jay Wiz, man.
Shouts out to Jay Wiz, son. Me and Jay go back, son. We used to perform at the Hookah Lounge together, and a Hookah Lounge out of Florida, Habibi, when it was Habibi and shit.
yeah.
Okay. And when Black heard it, he was like, he knew who to put on it, and he was like, Jay'll sound good on this bitch, and I was like, he would sound good on this bitch.
Man, I knew, bro.
Let me hit this nigga up. Because, I know, let me hit this nigga up. So at that time, I sent him that one, and he sent me another song. So we traded verses. And he just complimented that shit perfectly. He already knew what it was. And then it just, the whole shit just...
That's another rapping ass nigga,
that's
man.
That's
a rapping ass
nigga.
Okay. So do y'all plan on shooting a music video to it?
Hey, man.
Hey man, look, we can't tell you which ones yet, but we do have. We working on some videos.
Visuals are coming because they have to come. Niggas got to see us. It's over with. Niggas got to see us.
That's what type of times we're in now. If they don't see shit these days, they don't want to. Okay.
Yeah, son.
All right.
Yeah. They've been a couple of people I've been talking to, listening to the project. They've been asking for visuals. Niggas got to see us.
Okay.
Yeah,
if you ever need some behind the scenes footage,
come on now, talk to you nice. Set the mood off of here. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So where could people follow you guys on social media, man? Where could people follow you guys? Do you guys have any more projects or videos or anything in the works coming soon? Any merch, any performances coming? What y'all got coming up? It's the top of the year, man. What y'all got blueprinted for 2024?
Man, you can reach us on the socials. But you can reach me, Loki Pravda.com. LOKIPRAV.
Oh, you got your own website, homie. Okay, hold up. Okay, my bad. Click. Okay, all right.
Instagram is Francois Twist. You feel me? FARANCOISTWISP. But go to the website. You can find all that shit on the website.
Yeah.
I used to always think I was saying that shit wrong until you start saying that shit. Like, I know I ain't crazy.
It comes from I don't know if you ever watched Youth in Revolt. It's a movie with Michael Cera. It's old ass. It's an old-ish movie.
Okay, Okay, I understand.
If y'all niggas check that shit out, it's nice.
Okay,
it's a nice film.
Alright, man. So where could they follow you, man?
I'm black as the fuck. Same thing on the ground. BLKATF.
Okay, man. So, you got any stuff coming up for the upcoming year, man? What you got coming up for the upcoming year,
man? I'm gonna really put a lot of time and attention towards Life Be Lifin, because that's the priority right now. But I am working on some other shit. Me and Gibbs working on some other shit. Man.
You gotta tell about the
Oh yeah, man. Crazy enough, man. Nah, I forgot.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Tell them about it.
Yo, hey, crazy enough, son. Hey, crazy enough. So we just passed a couple days ago. We just passed the 1 year anniversary for Black Heart, and Black Heart was my first official project. It's all major platforms: Apple, Spotify, YouTube. And that was my first baby. That
Roll too, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Yeah, that was basically a compilation of just the earlier part, like when I started coming in like consciousness as a teenager, like the earliest part of the years, and dealing with all different types of things, but most dark, you know what I mean? Because niggas just trying to figure out who the fuck I was, but
I understand.
So that's my baby though.
I understand.
And she just made one a couple days ago.
Come on, now speak on it.
Shout out to Gibbs, and that's Gibbs too. Me and Gibbs. That
nigga don't play fair.
Nah, for real, that nigga man.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, he different.
I'm happy to be on the team. So.
He different, man.
Hey, bad against that.
All right, man. So y'all want to introduce y'all track list and break that down, man. So let's get down to that, man. So break that track list and down on y'all new project for me, man.
First one we got is Hell Yeah, Nigga.
Okay.
We or like it was a vibe because the hook is a bunch of people saying Hell Yeah, Nigga. So we got into it. Like for me, I wanted that same vibe that we had when our track Black and Blue, because in Black and Blue is a bunch of people doing ad libs. Yeah. And it's just a track to introduce us as the dynamic duo that we are.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. So how many tracks total are there on this project? For those who don't know, man.
What's that? 11?
11, right? It was 11 of them.
Yeah.
It was 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 9 songs and 2 skits, 2 interludes.
All right. So that was track number 1.
Track number 1, yeah. Hell Yeah, Nigga.
Okay.
So Gibbs beat, by the way.
Yep. Shouts out to the guy.
And that's one I had. Man, I had that one. I mean, at least 3-4 years, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
why you held it so long,
man? It ain't like I said. If it don't feel right, I'm not going. I can't vibe with it. I'm not gonna force it. So like, cause forcing it, I feel like it's going against my, creative role. Like as somebody who's trying to be, what I'm saying, 100% transparent. I feel like forcing something is doing something outside of my characteristics. You know what I mean? Okay. So I try not to do that. So I just sat on it, kept trying to write to it every now and then, but until I got with Loki, kind of like how Water 7 was. You know what I'm saying? That was one that never clicked for me, but until I heard a different perspective on it, that's what kind of triggered me to like, all right, bet. Now I got a better idea. You know what I mean? From what I want to do.
Okay. So, all right. So, what is track number 2, man?
Track 2, man. Insidious.
Oh, yeah, Insidious.
And funny enough,
how did you come up with the name Insidious? That's not the usual names for songs.
Yeah.
With positive meanings behind it. So what made you use Insidious? That sounds like a video game.
It actually got 2 meanings. It's a double entendre. So I felt like we were just trying to be different with the way we spelt it. But then we had a quote before we even spelt it NCDS. It was like Loki came up with nonchalant dick slang.
Yeah.
And that's the that's the first meaning. The second is Insidious, you feel?
Yeah.
So yeah, because if you look at the content of the song, man, like niggas,
bro, I'm too high for that shit, bro. Wait, bro.
Yes, sir.
Nonchalant dick slamming.
Alright, bro. Let me continue. My bad, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just, bro. Come on, man. We 4-5 blunts in, and then we say some shit like, okay. Now back to the regularly scheduled program. Alright. He nonchalantly said that. Okay, my bad, bro. Continue, bro. I apologize. All right,
but yeah, bro.
Insidious.
That was one I had for a minute from Gibbs, but man, it was a lot of fun making that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's one of the funnest tracks, and I love that boom boom bap style, man. Like when I first
break that down.
Like
boom boom bap style,
like North shit, New York and shit.
Yeah,
like, one of my favorite rappers is Nasty Nas, so grew up emulating him, man. That's an articulate motherfucker, bro. When I tell you, bro, that nigga, that's a rapping ass nigga too, man. 12 for 3, but. So, bro, yeah, and Bus, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, just emulating that style, because Bus had for the record, top 3 coldest music videos to ever exist in all of music. For me, like, that shit, man, watching a Bus video was, like, magic happening on the screen. Like, that's some shit I ain't never seen, like, in that type of, not with music, and interpretation, bro.
Okay.
Like, everything was, the theatrical on some shit, you know what I mean? But so that boom boom bap style like has always been one of my favorite like styles.
Okay.
And what's crazy is it's the second track on the tape, the album, is also the second track that we did.
Okay.
It fell into order that way, just like the third track was the third track that we did. It fell into order. Yeah. A lot of them fell into order that way.
That's kind of how you do it, like in order of recording. So sometimes, or it was just,
it's just however because
I think it was just ironic this time.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. You know I understand.
Okay. And I believe that like that just the boom boom bap and us just going back and forth because it's like two rapping and it's like
sparring at that point. That's true sparring.
That's it though. You know what I mean? Yeah. And a lot of them we don't have hooks on where we just going back and forth. Yeah. So where it's just like you gonna get these bars, you gonna listen to what we got to say. It ain't nothing else to be said. We about to go, but Insidious was man, that was one of the ones too. We recorded. We was like, okay, we got something. We need to keep on. You feel me?
Yeah.
At this because we got some shit.
Yeah. That was because that was like you said earlier. Well, earlier when we met, and one of the first couple songs. So we knew when that track was, created, it was like, all right, yeah, this some shit, like that, because it instantly one of our favorites. So, that was just fun to make though.
You put that bitch on.
Okay.
Man.
All right.
And then,
so that was Insidious, right?
That's
two. So track 3.
Price of Fame.
Price of Fame.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that title, and what made you? What was the vibe of that song?
So for that one, I think that one I had to be for that one, and I didn't know what to do with it. Black came with the hook because he had something rolling. He was like, "I got something for this."
Okay.
And it was just like how he said Water 7. Once he activated that, it was just like it's nothing else to do but to go score these points.
Okay.
And and then I think my favorite part of it is that second part where the beat changed and it's just a repeat of the chorus. So it's like you've been hearing it the whole time, but now that the situation has changed, you can hear it clearer. Because it's like it's more prominent in understanding what this actually is. And we came up with Price of Fame simply because like if you listen to the chorus and it's just like these are the things that come with life, because as life be lifin, this is what you have to give in order to get progression, to get better. It's just you can't get better or you can't go further without paying your dues, and this is just a song about paying dues and getting through what you got to get through.
Learning them lessons, bro. Like couldn't have said it no better. Like learning them lessons, and not just going through shit, just go through shit, but actually learning from the shit you go through. And like we was talking about chess earlier, man. Life is chess, so you gotta learn how to play that game differently almost every motherfucking time because there's so many different combinations. But y'all trying to get to the same place, you know what I mean? So
okay, I understand that. Yeah. Okay. So, and that's track number 4.
That's track number 3.
3. Wait.
Yeah. We got Hell Yeah.
Hell Yeah. And okay, Price of Fame. Okay. So now track 4.
Our first interlude.
Oh yeah.
He threw it more. Tell him about
hey,
that.
Man, that shit.
That's all him. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So,
that's all him.
Fun fact: we both speak Spanish, like enough to live, in some Spanish speaking country. Yeah. But so man, like
did y'all learn Spanish from school or school? You had relatives, so how did you learn Spanish?
It was a school for me.
Okay.
And that's the only shit, honestly.
So how fluent in Spanish would you say you are?
I'd say he's more fluent than I am. Okay. I'm able to read and comprehend. I can speak a little Spanish, but like once they start going faster,
they really speak it fast.
It's hard for me to get that shit together. But I'd say on the scale of 1 to 10, I'd say I'm like a 6.5.
Okay. Shit, I'm a negative 52. Nigga, I got put out of high school. I actually went through high school and never sat in a French or Spanish class before. Yeah. I've never sat in the Spanish lady they used to have at school every kind. I never took her class. I don't know that lady. She ain't, boy, hell no. I actually tell you, I've never sat in any class where motherfucker is speaking anything other than English. So that lets you know how far my lingo goes. So my bad. So continue. Shit, no, boy.
Well, that was honestly, and it's crazy enough, bro, because like I told you, freshman year I flunked out of BLKATF. So it was like when I took Spanish, or after I took Spanish, that's the only thing that stuck from high school.
You flunked out like because you wasn't making the grades and shit like that.
Yeah, man, like it was whatever algebra at that time, something like that. It was math though. Man, bro, I went to tutoring that, still couldn't get that shit, bro. It was just whatever, you know what I mean? I was like a nonchalant dicks, like, you know what I mean? So it is what it is.
Oh man, that shit, yeah. So that one there, and I want to say,
I be trying not to.
Hey, but
because I'm mic'd up too, and I don't be want to laugh all crazy, but y'all wild, bro. Y'all wild.
Every nigga has dropped off a package they didn't care about too much.
Oh, mamas.
Shit, but yeah. I forgot what song we were doing. But Black just started singing that shit.
Man, you know I work for FedEx, dog.
For sure.
Gee, I didn't have that. Okay.
Some packages coming at me.
He the nonchalant dick delivery.
I show front door. On the ring, you see this nigga on the ring. Front door. I need a signature and everything. You got to sign off on this shit. And I need you to type in your age and verify that you are above the age of 21 to receive this package.
You give a whole NDA head.
Yeah, what? Yeah. I get rolled up if I don't get the proper signature for that. So
same thing, sir. Same thing. I get rolled up if I don't get your signature.
Oh, you can get rolled up all right. Boy. All right, my bad, bro. Continue. Continue.
I forgot what song we was doing.
We was doing some song.
Yeah, and you did that just
like we was talking about earlier. Like if I ain't vibing with a song right now, I'm quick to switch song.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't.
I'm quick because it's like, bro, if I ain't vibing right now, I gotta be vibing with something. I just gotta find what I'm vibing with, and then
because I'll be eager to hear the complete song. I want to hear that complete motherfucking song, boy. Hell yeah, boy.
I've been typing that. I vibe off that first verse.
Boy,
I'm catch it, shit. But and I'm also the type to like if we in the studio, I'm recording everything. Like you laughing, you sneezing, a take that's fucked up, you say some other shit. I'm gonna keep it simply because I know that shit might come up somewhere else. So you just put that shit because anything can be interlude.
Oh yeah, I feel
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel
And cause Blackhead recorded it was on one song, and I was like, man, we gonna keep this. And then we came back to it, took it, and put it in its own session. And we had him. He sung all the parts. He did the snaps on that bitch.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? And we just added the little crowd back.
But the idea was literally like, cause that's where I was going with it. Big hip hop fan, right?
Yeah.
So I'm big on like the art form, and part of the art form, part of the culture is skits, interludes. You know what I mean? Cause I grew up real 90s. You know what I'm saying? And so that's always been a part of a classic hip hop album to me. It's like skits and interludes. So the idea was like, how can we make this shit as crazy, like as stupid and like as possible? How could we just be different on some shit?
Crazy like, still like on some early Eminem Slim Shady shit type.
Not that crazy,
okay.
Like,
I was like, man, why he been okay? My bad. It's my bad.
But like just kind of just different. You know what I'm saying? Set yourself apart. Like do some shit that niggas wouldn't expect.
Yeah, and at the same time, not take yourself too seriously.
Yeah, bro. Because I mean, this shit.
They got a lot of artists on Gorilla Time. If you hear their music, they on Gorilla Time every second of the day, bro. On every even grocery shopping with their daughters, they on Gorilla. If you listen to that music, and they on Gorilla Time, bro. So
you got to be mugged up with a pole at Walmart.
No, just let them know it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, man. So whatever it is, it's it's okay.
We gonna make it through it.
It's okay, man. Because life be lifin', huh?
I'm saying though, that's one of the ones, but you try to evoke an emotion. I don't care what it is. Like just trying to get your attention. Like, what the fuck these niggas singing Spanish on this bitch? Like, what the fuck these niggas doing? You know, I don't
just try some shit, man. Because everybody don't know Spanish, so I can't get on the damn song and speak Spanish. I got a damn song called Puerto Rico, and I ain't speak no damn Puerto Rican. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know that. Like I said, I ain't speak. I didn't take a foreign class, so shit. Try some shit, man. You feel what I'm saying?
For people to gain more knowledge, because if you don't know it, you're gonna look it up.
Yeah.
What this means? What's going on? What are you saying?
If you want to learn, like we said, some people, it should be right there. They just don't want to put in that time.
What you can do is create the book. We can't force no. You bring a host of water. You can't make a drink.
You can bring a hoe too.
You bring a hoe too.
They be thirsty. They be thirsty.
Bring the water something.
They don't never give them too much water.
Yeah,
you gotta live with a little thirst.
Yeah,
that way they come back for the water. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want them to get too. You know, they get full of water. You feel? They never try to piss on you. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want that.
And that's all it's about.
That's free game. You feel? All right. So okay. So that was track 4.
Track 4.
Okay. What is track 5?
5. We got Where Do I Go? WDIG.
Shout out to Gibbs.
Shout out to Gibbs yet again.
Okay.
The mastermind.
Man.
What that was? I believe Black had had a verse and shit to it, huh?
Yeah. So I did have a original verse to it. But that verse was also written like at least 4 years ago. So
see that boy.
I'm telling you, bro.
Dude, cause I ain't lying. The way I do me, bro, I be. Ain't no way I can hear a 4-year-old verse of me and be like, keep that shit.
But that's
why I don't even want to listen to that shit.
What I was finna say, I ain't keep it.
Okay,
I had a verse.
All right.
That was the original verse.
Oh,
cause you in a different day and you can't.
Yeah, 4 years, like man, you probably you on a different type of time.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah, okay.
But this is one of the beats that I never liked the original shit anyway, so it was one I was gonna always come back to. But so going back to that, from 3-4 years ago, you look at that shit different because you ain't the same, nigga you was. So, man, I had a chorus though. That I had that same chorus, that same hook from the original.
Okay.
And I think Loki wrote his verse first because I was still trying to find some cone in that bitch. I was still looking for a cone in that bitch. I still couldn't find that right rhythm on the shit. But after I heard his verse, shit kicked on.
Yeah, and then what it did, I actually, that's not the original verse that I wrote. because the first verse, of course, was about was about bitches and such. But
why you keep that?
Because the tone of the song was different. Because Black had a song. It's like because the if you listen to the sample in it, and it's like it's kind of like a call out for help, and just a one of those mental songs where you go through it, and so Black laid his verse, and then he was like, hey man, the energies don't match up. And I was like, yeah, let me not talk about bitches, you feel me? Let me go back and actually think about some deeper shit. And it's crazy too, because like a lot of niggas, if a nigga come tell them, it's like, hey man, you might need to switch it up, niggas might get offended. But it's like, nah, it's like, I know he ain't gonna tell me no off the wall shit, and the only thing that we here to do is help each other grow. So It's like, now it forces me to get into a different box. Now and then I told him, I was like, son, if this bitch gets sad, it's your fault. And it was like, to actually open up, which is crazy too, because it's the song before the next song, Psycho, which is also a deep song. So they both like lit. So this song led into the other song, which is beautiful because it allowed to change for the trajectory of the song, and two, like it flowed better. Cause like once I laid the second verse, I was like, yeah, you right.
Okay.
The first verse deserved to be on something else. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's track 5.
That's track 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5.
Okay.
And now 6.
6.
Psycho.
He's playing Psycho.
Yes, sir.
I think
Psycho.
my favorite track. For sure.
I mean, the beat made by your boy. You feel me?
Okay. That nigga.
All right.
I mean, I was in my bag. So Psycho.
Collect them coins.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Psycho is SZA and Aiko, like Janae Aiko.
Yeah.
I just mashed their names together because the tone of it, I guess what I was going for was a more melodic, more laid back type beat.
Well, okay. Why that instead of a club? You throw a club bitch on it and you have them hoes twerking at that. Okay.
I wanted to make a club song, but this is the way the wind blew.
Hey man.
This that's what
make something for the TikTok women, but I feel you, man. Shit, okay.
And this was one I had to be for a while, and I didn't know what to do, so I sent it to him, and he started writing, and with that sparked me to write, and it was just one of those. This song was a therapy song for real.
Okay.
Because it allowed.
Why you say that? Okay, yeah.
The things that we speak about, and it's just like the depth that we get into. It just allowed us to open up and be vulnerable on a track. You know what I mean? And it's like, I ain't gonna lie. When recording it and writing it, I shed a few tears. You feel me? And Black told me he shed a tear too, because it's just like once you it's just releasing that weight that's on you. Like, you never know how much you really going through until you got it written out and you hear you speak. Like I say, you speaking to you, and it's like, yeah, man, I done been through some shit. Yeah, man, I deserve to be. You feel me? I deserve to have this weight lifted, and this session is a therapy session. That's what it usually turns into, you know. And I just feel like this was probably one of the most needed songs.
Why?
On the track, just to get that off, just to get that feeling off, just to have that session.
Did you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think personally.
Did you?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. I think it was a real personal song for both of us, man. Like, cause like Q with Loki saying, it's like gravity. There was a lot of gravity in the words we were speaking. So that's just something, bro. Cause honestly, the fucking beat. Literally one of my favorite beats I heard in the last couple of years by anybody, bro. To me, like I told you, I'm a hip hop head. So that driving ass beat, like the way that. Okay. Why you say that? Like, all right. I know you're not just saying it because that's your partner and shit like that. But what was it about
you know, the way he did it. Like, how long have you been doing beats?
Making beats.
Yeah.
It's 24, so maybe 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, not that long.
Yeah.
I've been
what made you tap into that side of
1 year. I feel like when you're on the court long enough, you're gonna take different shots. You know, you're not gonna always run it to the rim every time. Sometimes you gotta step back and shoot three. And I feel like in order for me to, cause like for me it's more than just music. It's art.
Yeah.
And I have to like, cause I know I can rap. That shit easy. It's like, now what else? And then also too, it's like, as you know, trying to get beats from other people. Niggas always playing, niggas trying to overcharge you, and it's just like, nah, bro. Let me try. Cause I want to say this beat came after, cause I dropped the beat tape. Like, it's just like a kind of like jazzy, elevated music type shit. So I dropped the whole tape of beats. So I knew I could make a beat, and it was just one of those things, one of those days. I was like, fuck it, let's try it. And I was like, man, this bitch nice. And I held it for a while because I didn't know what to do. And then I sent it to him, and it's just that validation of, yeah, this shit is nice. And it's just
something like, it was one of them tracks. That nigga sent that bitch to me. And it was like, bro, at the point in my life where I was at that moment, I don't think I even wrote a verse in like 2 or 3 months. Because I was in a darker spot. But when I heard that one, it kind of like, that was like, that was the spinach to pop on some shit. Like, that was like, okay. Like, I kind of needed, literally, like I need water, like I need air to breathe, needed to write this verse. And that's literally what happened. Like, literally, I think my favorite song on the whole project. Like, and it was one of the later songs. Like, we probably wrote that only 6-7 months ago.
Okay, that wasn't the one said that you held for 2-3 years type shit.
Like, that's one of the last ones we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
If not the last one. Like, so.
Okay. All right. So, and that was track. Excuse me, because I'm smoking this whole time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6.
6. Okay.
And it ended with that Walk with God skit.
Okay.
At the end of it. That's not that one there. Niggas with some boots.
Break that down. That skit.
So crazy enough, man. I got in the and I don't know how, cause I ain't want to like take a lot of pictures, videos. I ain't want to record life, and I've been trying to get better with that. But one thing I will do is flip on the memos, the voice recorder every now and then, and just like record life or whatever I'm doing in that moment.
Okay.
I put that bitch on and just forget about it. So when I go back to it, like, who knows what could have happened in that 40 minutes, 15 minutes in my life at that moment. When I go back to it, I'm be like, oh yeah, that's a memory. You know what I mean? It's kind of like data on some shit. So, but I also, cause I like real life, like candid life, like these being themselves and not even, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was talking about the lights earlier, like everybody ain't for the lights. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't going. So, at that same thing, it's like, that was another way for me to just like gather some shit, like art form wise, put it together, because you never know how I'm gonna use it. Like, I got that Walk with God skit at the end of was that Psycho? Yeah, at the end of Psycho. That was one of the moments me and my homies was out drinking. We was downtown and fucked up, talking mad shit on the back of the truck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Getting fucked up, man, on that San Coro. And talking that real shit, and that's one of them nights I just happened to turn that bitch on, bro. And I was re-listening to it to, see what it was. Okay. And man, I say, man, that's a cold, like, that's some cold shit. I think a nice skit to be on a project. But that's some real shit, bro. That's some like drunk niggas talking some real shit. Like, simple as that. A drunk man tell no tale. Like, so niggas felt like that's something that needed to be heard, bro. So they threw that bitch on there, bro. And that's literally, man, every time I hear it, bro.
Yeah, that's the shit there. So, oh man, that's the shit there.
Okay. All right. So that's track 6.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we at track 7, man. Break down track 7.
Y'all stay dangerous. My shit, dog.
Yeah, that's the one with the click and you like bow and heard the click clack of the gun and all that shit.
That's where I go.
Okay. All right. Right. That's
that. All this water dripping off my body. I feel like
okay. All right.
Now that one, fun fact. You feel me? Fun fact for the folks. It's a flip of Price of Fame. It's the same beat. It's just what is it? Slow down. I think slow down like the pitch.
Loki did some magic on it.
Yeah, man. And it was like once I heard the second part of Price of Fame and how the beat flipped, and I was like, man, this is nice. So I just took the same beat and just played with it again. Because you can hear the beginning of it, it sounds like Price of Fame, and then it switched. And then once it switched, I was like, this is a whole different vibe. And that's just what came from. Like, I did the hook, and I think I did the verse. And then I let Black listen to it. Okay. Yeah. And then it was just one of those things. And for me, that one is like a mini Water 7.
Okay, why you say that? I can see that.
Because it's like, because Water 7 is like I say, a gang song. And then like Stay Dangerous is also a gang song, but like it's like just toned down slightly. Because like sonically it sounds like if Water 7 and Insidious had a baby.
Okay.
That's what it sounds
wild.
like. Yeah.
That's wild.
So it's just like niggas being niggas, but we still having fun. Yeah. And it's also a tale in it, like a caution that says like stay dangerous, safety, because there's like at this point in life there's no plan B. There's no safety. You got to be dangerous because all these niggas around you gonna be dangerous. Ain't no none of that, and you gonna be considered dangerous anyway. As a black man, you're considered dangerous anyway.
Shucks.
And as you know, growing up in what we say, Stick City, you hear me? You got to stay dangerous.
Yes, sir.
Because niggas gonna try you, niggas gonna play with you, niggas gonna do everything.
Like my nigga got Mason the Taser. He know about staying dangerous.
The stick. You feel me? This nigga gonna camp it.
Boy.
You mean? So that's what like, and I just that one for me just resonated because it's like I say, it was just for me it's a little Easter egg because it's like if you hit it in cities and you hear that, then you hear Water 7.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like it's a combination that is just beautiful to me. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, that was fun. That was fun to fucking write, man. Like just because we knew it was a mix. Because for me, I feel like you're a cold nigga if you can make a song out of a song. Like Wayne, I grew up emulating him because that motherfucker take something he said in a random verse and make a whole song out of that quote. Like, and I feel like, bro, that's pure like creativity, pure innovation to me as an artist. But you can't get no more if you cold enough to create some shit off the shit you create. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like I'm just saying that's some hard shit, bro. Like on some real shit. I'm like it don't get no gooder than good. So like, cause I respect that about Ye. This nigga from the fucking beat and crit, from the beat to the motherfucking vibe to the sound to the whatever instrument, nigga, they crafted that shit. And that was a 4-minute song. That's one. So imagine how many times, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's some true artistry to me. Like, so I respect the art, man. So
that's what's up.
I was excited to do something off of something we had did. Because it's really the same beat. It's just, you know what I'm saying, slowed and screwed a little bit.
Yeah. In a way, paying homage type shit.
Bro. Yeah,
it
was fun, man.
Yes, sir. Price of Fame. Stay dangerous.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Stay dangerous.
Shit, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that was track 6.
That's 6.
Okay, so I'm doing good. Okay. Okay.
No, that's 7.
7. Oh, damn.
That was 7.
7. Okay. All right. So track 8, man. Explain track 8, bro.
Wrath of Pal. Hey, man. Now that one there, that one is a wonderful vibe too, bro. It's just it's kind of like, for me, it's like the opposite of Insidious. Because Insidious is nonchalant dick slanker, so it's just like I'm thugging. But Bradford Pear is more of a Bradford Pear is more of an elegant, like this you know, I'm with y'all.
I gotta put my professional hat on. Boy, shit, man. My bad, continue, homie.
Nah, you good. From like the beginning of, you know, shake it, baby. When you say you love me, that just drive me crazy. You feel me? And it's just like the energy and the love that you can get from your counterpart, or just like the love that you can get from, like, you know, it's 2024, so niggas do whatever they do, but like whoever you love gives love to you, and it's just like, as black and still, it's like love is a superpower. So it's just like unlocking that superpower.
Okay.
You know, and then what Bradford Pear, he hit me to what Bradford Pear was too.
Yeah, so my pops was a landscaper, man, so I'm good with plants, like nature and shit.
Okay.
And I know a lot of plants, so
like weed plants too.
Man, I know everything. I'm just checking. They come out the soil, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I did. It's a Bradford Pear is a tree. It's a type of tree, and you know, we got some beautiful ass trees in the south. So when it's blooming, man, that bitch is all white. Like, but we named it that because, you know, we like to be fucking confusing too. So we named it that just to make motherfuckers go look that shit up, because I know niggas don't know what the fucking Bradford Pear is. They probably think it's a fucking pear, but it ain't a pear.
What is it?
It's a tree.
You know,
I'm telling you, you gotta look it up. And when you see
we lead them to the water.
The only trees I know I twist up in these. You know what I'm saying? You know. Okay.
Got a drag, son. Yeah, son. Okay. I like that. I like that one, son. I really do like that one. It's
man, that bitch is groovy, man. Groovy, man.
And then I feel like that one is a layup to the next one. Ain't sick? Cause they low-key on the same vibe.
Yeah.
Nah.
But you came up with that hook on the well, both of them.
Wait, which one? Saint Sick ain't got no hook though. No,
I'm talking about the one before Saint Sick.
But Stay Dangerous.
Yeah, it do have it. Yeah, Stay Dangerous. Like them motherfucking concern.
Man. Yeah. Like when they roll, that lit, it's a lit pocket right in the middle. The songs in the middle. Play them bitches. We could have just did an EP of them bitches by themselves, honestly. But put the but yeah, that Bradford Pear, that's some elegant superpower shit. That's what that is, bro. Like, it's a level.
He came with the hook, man. That bitch was, as soon as I heard that was another one, man, just caught fire. Cause man, I don't think I had, that's Gibbs, shout out to Gibbs. I don't think I had nothing for that one. Or if I did, it was outdated, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So running that one, man, when he came with that hook, that was all I needed, man. And that was that back and forth style, which it's competitive, you know what I mean? Because putting that shit together, man, like you said, I'm not gonna be the last. I'm not gonna be the last nigga.
Like, I'm not gonna, like, if I'm last, I'm gonna stand the fuck out. Boy. I ain't, boy. I'll come in last, boy. I'll do something. I don't even care if I'm on the hook, boy. You know, who the hell that is on the hook, boy? I'm gonna do the most of that motherfucking hook, boy. The ad-libs or something gonna stand. Yeah, but my bad, continue.
Nah, you gotta compete for that. So as competitive niggas, that's what we did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I like too how the hook, like the chorus and shit, is on the front and the back. Like in the middle, we trade balls.
Yeah,
like we going through it. It's just like you can hear this. This is nice, but listen to this shit, bitch. And then we go back to the groove.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all put like a hook, 2 16s or 2 whatever, and then the hook at the end.
It was the hook. We did what?
That was y'all split the verse in the middle.
Maybe
Stay Dangerous.
10. No, Bradford Pear.
Oh yeah,
that was like 10 maybe. 10 or 12.
Shit.
But we did. It was hook, black verse, my verse, Black verse again, then me again, then the hook at the end.
So hook, verse, hook.
Yes.
Yes. All right, I hear you. I was just trying to figure it out. I was like, all right, okay, I feel you. It's creative. I feel you.
Like CeeLo say, art is whatever you can get away with.
Hey, shit, it's music, boy. They fuck with that shit, man. You have a constructive goal, and how you gonna map it out and make this music? It makes sense. So I understand.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
So you also wrote the hook to the next one, Saint Sick.
But come on now, who made the beat though?
Saint Sick was my beat.
Come on now.
Saint Sick was.
Yes, sir. We both got these producer credits. You feel me? Yes, sir. Number 9, big number 9. You know what I mean?
Crazy, bro. That's something I wasn't doing until the past, like maybe 2 to 3 years. Just playing around on apps. Like I didn't, put you on the app that he used today. But bro, it's just because it's different between being a rapper and an artist or a musician.
Mm-hmm.
So when you are an artist, you know how to create sound along, with, just those words, you know what I'm saying? You know how to incorporate that shit and make it, kind of like symmetry or symmetrical. So that was one I created on this app, believe it or not. And bro, when I when I heard this bitch, bro, and I got, I just kept vibing to it. I'm like, bro, this is some of the grooviest shit I've heard. So
Where said that,
bro? If you listen to it, it's just got some like bounce, a lot of like, it's real like light, dancey, but it's like vibey and bouncy. It's just got that like, groove shit to it, like hard ass bass line. So it's just like, niggas, you could really like just vibe with that bitch. But
that shit was so fucking groovy. I freestyled the first 2 verses.
Yeah.
We added another verse on there because I had done 2 verses.
Yeah.
It was so like I listened to it and it was just like he said about what I listened to that bitch and I was like, I gotta say something. This is like, nigga, what? Yes, sir. That's the one. And then it gave a nice holiday vibe, but also that especially with the hook, it gave that Temptations, that Motown singing vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one the girls like.
You see that bitch on Soul Train, like, you know what I mean? Like that was one of them get down type, you know what I mean?
What? Yes, sir. And then that one was verse, hook, verse, hook, verse, hook, verse, hook.
Yeah,
it's 4 verses. Yeah, we both got 2 verses on that bitch.
Okay, I hear you.
Yes, sir. Gotta change the way niggas look at music. We different. We stepping on niggas hard, so my feet hurt.
Hey, talk your shit, homie. For real. For real.
That was the one, son. Hell yeah. And then after that came the skit with the gang. And
okay.
That was another moment that Black recorded on his phone.
Yeah, that was when I was staying with some of the homies off old Hammond. Man, one of them sessions, cause we all made music. So one of them sessions, flip record on it. And just got some of that, man. We was just vibing, drunk as fuck, smoking. Working on some shit, just listening to some shit, just watching video, we were doing some shit. Just vibing like any other day. You know what I mean? And that was just a real moment. Like this is an actual like life moment. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit happen all the time, but it ain't something you see recorded all the time. You know what I mean? Because everything did for clout, like But, so yeah, it was just a real moment. When you vibing, you know what I'm saying? We the homies, man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
You feel a little different, you know what I mean?
You need that vibe. That's what makes the music better, bro. You know what I'm saying? So okay, and that was track.
That's 10.
10. Okay. All right. Okay, that's 10. Now we to my favorite. Okay. All right.
Last track, son. That Water 7. Now, and then what's wild too is like the interlude before is with the gang, which perfectly leads into Water 7 because it's a gang song.
And our only feature.
And our only feature on the
shout out Jay Wiz.
Shout out Jay Wiz. Jay Wiz too raw. Shout out that, and man, that one there. That's like he said earlier. He had Gibbs. Shout out Gibbs.
Shout out Gibbs, man.
He had the beat.
I had
passed it to me.
Yeah.
I had to speak on it.
Man, when that nigga preached on that bitch, man, he emailed me, man. I listened to that joke, man. I say that's all I needed to hear, man. I ain't lying, bro. Like that nigga blessed that. Send it back to me. I say say less.
And we was thinking about a name, and Black came up with the name Water 7. It comes from One Piece. Yeah.
Same.
One Piece, that animated show?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my number one all the time.
Water 7, like what? Okay, break that down.
It's an arc.
I know
it's an arc, man. It's an arc. It's an arc in the anime.
All right.
Yeah. All right. But it's a cold arc. But niggas, if you know, you know.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't.
Yeah.
It's been so long since
That's the water we lead the motherfuckers to. Now you got to drink.
I watched it around when it first came on when I was young, but yeah, it's been.
Oh damn! I gotta watch it.
The early shit when it first came, Kids WB type shit, all that shit. Yeah.
It's one of the oldest for sure.
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah. Did they like come out with a movie of that shit or something?
They got a live action series right now.
Okay,
I want to say Netflix.
Okay,
yeah.
All right.
That bit ain't that bad.
All right. So man, what has been the overall response of y'all project so far, man? Or the project that y'all just dropped, man?
Good shit, bro. I get messages. Everybody got a different favorite song. They listening to it. It's just, man. For me, it's like people are seeing the growth, seeing the wonderfulness, and it's not only just me. It's like now it's like it's one of those Shaq and Kobe moments, you feel me? Or like Jordan and Pippen moments. Or just like shit, just two bad motherfuckers like nigga coming in the goddamn bank, two niggas with guns. Please, please put your hands on the counter. Don't put them in the air, don't put them on the ground, put them on the counter because we need all these things.
Okay.
And it's just man. It's just, and even before we released it, because we let people listen to songs while we was making them, it's just no bad press.
Yeah, all through the whole process. Because I mean, we're gonna share if especially if we like really finish it to a point, track it to, we're gonna share it with niggas we close to.
Yeah.
And good reviews. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, about your family. Your family, how's your family received it? Like your relatives and stuff like that. Do your parents listen to your music?
Every now and again, I send it to them.
Okay.
Yeah, I send some of them to them. Some of them they listen to a lot they haven't listened to yet. But like for me, my parents support all the stuff that I do. Okay. It's just one of those things. It's like
I cuss too much for my mom.
Nah, they like for me, and it's my grandma like my music too. It's they listen beyond just the cursing and stuff. They understand the lyrics.
Yeah, I do a lot of cussing. I remember one time I had a coworker. I had a little setup on like a little laptop on the desk with a little USB mic from Radio Shack type shit. And we was in the living room recording. I remember I told you it took me 50-something times, and one of them times I just couldn't get it off. And I had all them cuss words. But my mom was just in the background. She wasn't the type of person who was gonna be like, I think I was like 20 at the time. She wasn't gonna be the type of person to be like, God, you can't do all that. But she told me after he left and went home, boy, you sure did some cussing. Your friend was good, but boy, you did some cussing up and down. Boy, I ain't want to tell you that, but boy, you did some cussing and up. So I was a little much for her taste. I was making beats earlier, and she fucked with that more than all the cussing I did. Yeah. All the drug talking, pistol this and pistol like that. Boy, I don't think what. Yeah, she was like shit, boy. Yeah. But shit, man. So man, y'all got like y'all plan on making another collab tape, possibly like another collab project.
Lord say the same. Lord say the same, man.
Man, I told you, we locked in, son. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Any and everything can happen.
I respect for my people from the country, so I respect work ethic. You know, you putting it in, and
okay.
I want to work. Everybody don't want to work, but it's the only way you get shit done. Like if you ain't work, you know what I mean?
You gotta work. even when you're man, sometimes I don't want to work until I'm in the middle of working. Then it's not as bad. I'm working, but up until work, I'll be. but when you're not working, you be like, damn, I wish, like I said before, I had started getting some people coming through and shit like that. It was like I was just antsy, like, damn, I need to get that shit going, and then now that you get the shit going, ain't that what you had for? Ain't that what you had for? If you got people fucking with what you got going on, what the fuck you complaining for? First you saying you slept on, now you don't want to mother. What is it, bro? Fuck, you just want it all to yourself, So, shit. I be reminding my damn self, boy. Just put in that work. It's gonna pay off some type of way, shape, or form. I don't have no hopes on nothing, no type of. I expect this, that, and that, but I can see that people fucking with it. So just keep going with this shit, man. So rapping was the plan A. This I know tried doing this type of shit and. Yeah, you never know.
It's in the same category,
Yeah, man. But like I said, that last video shoot, man. And then another thing, man. See, y'all cool, man. Dog. Some of these motherfuckers got some goddamn egos and probably, it's that rapper thing. But I'm seeing it from the outside looking in. Now I just let the camera go. I just be like. I bet. Yeah, you look. I ain't like. I done had. I can't say no names. I done had some motherfuckers.
So.
Boy, I had some motherfuckers that was on some like, they the sickest. They the woo when they get to playing the music and. I ain't even gonna say how the song went, because if I say how the song went. They gonna know I'm talking about them, but it's like some old. All y'all on this, way. All y'all think this. This ain't my lane. I'ma just. But I like y'all style. Y'all work. Y'all actually try it. You can try it. You put your own money back into yourself. You don't make excuses, and your vibes don't be off, and your music is consistent to your personality and who you are when you see you in person, because it's, you don't have all this negative energy surrounding you. You just who you are. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like that's a dope quality to have, especially in music, is originality. Be accepting of yourself. So man, any last words y'all want to leave to the people, man? Any last thing, y'all? Anything we might have left out?
The cover.
Okay.
The cover was generated by AI. We put some topics in, like life topics.
So low key, I'm gonna ask both of y'all the same question. I'm gonna start with you.
Yes, sir.
So low key, man, do you have a message for the youth, man, before we wrap it up? Like a message you want to leave out there, man? Okay, what would that be, man?
Man, just keep swimming. In this river we call life, you gonna face your currents. You gonna want to get stuck on shore. They got debris in the river and shit like that, son. But you gotta keep swimming. You swim with the current. Don't swim against that shit, because anything in life that you deserve, that is your divine right, you will receive. You feel me? Just keep, because like when you're young, you think that you know it all, but as you get older and you see about it, it's about the law of averages, bro. The only thing that you need to do in this life is keep your head down, keep your head up, actually, so you don't drown. Keep your head up and keep on swimming. Keep your head up and keep on swimming. Oh, and learn your surroundings and move accordingly.
Hey, shit, boy, that is the everyday model, boy. Okay, Black man, you got a last message for the youth out there, man?
Hey, bro, I ain't as poetic as Loki, man.
Man, but talk your shit, man. You know, it can be as simple as, hey, listen to your mom. Don't do drugs or some shit like that.
Hey, only you can prevent forest fires.
Hey, don't burn bridges. Don't burn bridges with the motherfuckers either.
Right. So yeah, man. If anything, man, don't be afraid to be yourself.
Okay.
Like, I don't care who telling you different, but just don't be afraid to be your true self. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot harder fighting it. You feel me? So,
hey, it's gonna come out eventually. Who you really are, it's gonna come out eventually, man. You can't run from that mirror forever. There's a mirror everywhere, boy. Everywhere. Well, reflection everywhere, boy.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to face that eventually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You the best at being you than anybody ever else could be. So
shit, you can only be you, man. Can't nobody else be
anybody else taken, you hear me?
Shit.
Yeah, no more vacancies.
I like that. Hey, that's bars right there. Everybody else, he got bars. There's bars right there. All right, man. Black, low key, man. Thank you guys for coming through, man.
Appreciate you.
Real. You know, so you guys tap back in. You guys got anything else coming, man?
Man, go bump that Life Be Lifin, man.
That Life Be Lifin, this bitch.
Man, let us know how you
out
feel
everywhere, right? Out everywhere.
All DSPs and SoundCloud. It's on YouTube too, son. You ain't got no excuse.
Yeah, we need a visual to Water 7 just before the right. If we gonna put out any visual, please let that be the first visual. I am begging y'all, do me the favor. I don't ask motherfuckers like that. Do me the favor. I want to see that motherfucker, and when you do that motherfucker, let me get the behind the scenes. Then we gonna make some magic. G, just keep on making this motherfucking.
We gotta lock in, man. We gotta lock in, bro.
That's it.
For real.
All right, man.